The last thing we're going to do is colored pencil. I have some brown to do the stripes in the plaid, this right here. Okay, I have a little bit of white, which I'm not sure it's going to show up real well, but we'll give it a try. I have some blue-gray to go in the shadows here because I'm picking up this blue. I'm also cooling it down. And I've got some stuff to work on the velvet of the pillow. So let's get started. So here, where these lines are going backwards, they're actually going to converge as they go back and then fall over this lip of the seat cushion. And this is not, obviously, not photorealistic, okay? This is just, I'm giving an impression, okay? So anywhere that I have a white stripe, I'm going to put, and I'm not doing two, okay? This shows two. I don't have room for two, so I'm just going to do one. One line in those lighter areas that I left, okay? And up here, same thing. I'm following the contours of the chair arm there. Less important on the back because it's pretty smooth. But again, not perfect, not photorealistic. All right, so in here, I'm going to come in with my blue-gray, and I'm going to start cooling down these shadows. I'm going to emphasize these shadows. And I'm holding the pencil pretty far back so that I'm getting a lighter pressure, not as much pressure. I'm just smudging a little bit. Okay, so I will come in and do the same thing on this side as well. And we'll have a little bit of shadow underneath the pillow here. That's great. And I will have a finished photo uploaded too. So you'll see the once I finish all this part. Let's come in, let's see if we can get a little bit, it's showing up a little. So over these dark areas, I'm coming in with the white pencil. And I'm focusing, since the white really isn't showing up very well, I'm focusing mostly on the front of the chair, because the closer something is to you, obviously the more detail you're able to see. So I don't want to waste my time drawing stuff in that nobody's going to be able to see anyway. So I'm looking for contrast. All right. Okay. Actually, I didn't do this guy. Okay. So when we get to doing the velvet, the only thing you can really put on velvet is a highlight. And the highlight is not white. The highlight is a more intense, lighter version of the blue. So I have this, which is Spectrum Blue. And I tested it out down here. And that's how it's going to look. All right. So is that centered? Yeah, that's centered. Okay. So what I'm going to do, if the light's coming from this direction, it's going to be hitting the wrinkles. So wherever the wrinkles stick up, I'm going to put this color in. Velvet is really tricky. I will post some pictures online so you have something else to look at. I almost want to try a different color of blue in addition. And maybe some black. Let's get some black in here. Velvet is like, I love doing velvet. I just love velvet, but all right. And these wrinkles really do not look good. I did not do a good job on these wrinkles. Because velvet is Well, it depends on what it's made out of. If it's silk velvet, it is so incredibly wiggly and soft. So let's get a little bit of, if I put some white over top of the blue, that should tone it down a little, get it a little brighter. But only over the colored pencil part. Yeah, I'm not too happy with that. I wish I had an example to show you. I need to find a better example for you. But anyway, so that's the beginnings of some velvet. I will finish this up, finish putting in some shading with the colored pencil, and put the finished PNG up on D2L for you guys.